Hey y'all. Oh man. Water signs, how y'all doing? Lord, I feel like I've been doing water signs reading all day. So, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Celtic cross. Celtic cross. Celtic cross is all about you. Um There may be other people that show up in your reading. There may not be other people that show up in your reading. But for the most part, Celtic Cross is all about you. What's going on in your life. And like how you can get, just what's going on in your life. And I know that there are people that's a part of our lives. So maybe some people will show up in your reading. But we'll see. But thank y'all for tuning in. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe. And I appreciate you guys. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Um, Hold on. Oh, thank you for tuning in and hitting the like button. I appreciate you. Hey, Leah. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you, Leah. I hope you're having a good day. I'm doing good. Doing this water signs reading, I've been like emotionally like aloof all day. I don't like Today has been like one of those like blah days. So we're gonna see what's going on water signs with you guys. A lot of people kind of get my readings like yeah, it's been a heavy day. It's been a it's been a heavy day all day today. And then also it's new moon, now not new moon, but it's a full moon coming up. I haven't read too much about the full moon yet, but it's called Hunter's Moon. The Hunter's Moon. And it's gonna be in Aries. So I don't know if this Hunter's Moon, I don't know, it's this moon energy and everything that's got me just I've been just blah. I don't know. But yeah, yeah, let's go ahead and get started with your reading. Thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all hit the like button, hit the thumbs up button as you come in. The thumbs up button do help the videos for YouTube get across the YouTube algorithm. So thank y'all for hitting the like button as you come in. Yeah, Leah. Uh-huh. It's insane. It's an insane amount of energy. And I know the Jupiter, for me, Jupiter, anything that happens with the planet Jupiter, it has me like really emotional. It really does. It's something about that Jupiter, my Jupiter sign, that has me like aloof. And also it heightens my intuition. I really think like that's what it be doing. Like it kind of blocks off my mind. It kind of seemed like I almost be like walking in a meditated state. Like I'm walking, like sleepwalking, like meditating. It kind of seemed like God shuts my mind off so new so I can get like new like insight, you know. I don't know, because my mind is constantly going, and the only way I can really shut my mind off is to meditate. So I really think like that's like what would be happening. So yeah, that's enough talking. Thank y'all for tuning in. Let's go ahead and get to your reading on water signs. This Celtic cross. It's gonna be all about you, okay? So this reading is not gonna be all upbeat. I don't think so. The way that I've been feeling today, I don't think the reading is gonna be too upbeat. I think it's gonna be like serious. Okay, so I appreciate you guys tuning in, and if you are here for a serious, like get down to the nitty gritty reading, then stay tuned. Okay, if you want a more fun and upbeat, then I don't think that's gonna be it today. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay, we'll see. I'm not gonna try to negate the energy of the reading, but we'll just see. So let's go ahead and get started. Time stamps to be in the comments as well. Hi, Cancer. Hey, Cancer. What's going on, Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What's going on, Cancer? Something I haven't done in a long time, too, is using my light seer. And Cancers, I was thinking about you guys when I went back to doing my light seers. This was one of my very first decks that I got. So a lot of you Cancers should get back to the basics of doing things. You know, go back to the way you used to do stuff. It seems like some of y'all have like lost yourselves. You know, you know how you feel like you just lose yourself sometimes, and like before you know it, like years and years have been to pass by, and then you be like, where did the time go? You know, like where did the time go? That's how I kind of feel like Cancer. Like life is just rolling on, you know. So some of you need to like stop and think and focus and think back to like when you used to do things and get back and get back to the basics. Show me Cancer, God. Let's okay. Show me Cancer. Show me Cancer. What's going on with Cancer, God? Show me Cancer in the present moment, right now in the present moment, God. What's going on with Cancer? Show me Cancer in the present moment. Okay, Cancer in the present moment. Show me Cancer in the present moment, God. What's going on with Cancer in the present moment? In this present moment. See what I mean? I really say I wasn't trying to negate the reading, but see the Five of Cups. Okay, Five of Cups is present. What's crossing you? Oh, the Seven of Swords is what's crossing you. Oh, look at all these blues. Look at these blues. Let's see what's I'm gonna get all your cards and then we'll talk. Okay, so what's the root of this issue, Cancer? What's the root of this issue? The Eight of Swords. What's in the past, Cancer? What's the past? What's in the past? Oh my goodness, Cancer. Oh, all these swords I hear. All these swords. All these thoughts. And then I say like I kept feeling like my thoughts wasn't together. Like thoughts are all over the place. You know. What's above you? Tonight, what I feel like above you is like, what is your spirit guys trying to get across to you? That's what I'm going to see at the top. What's at the top? What is your spirit guys trying to get across to you, Cancer? What's your spirit guys trying to get across to you? You. They trying to get you back to you. Then I talk. I knew it. What's coming up for you in the future wise? Let me put this over a little bit. What's coming up future wise, Cancer? The Two of Cups. I think this is all. See, I don't think that Two of Cups mean. I think this is you blending your energies. Like you need to get your spiritual self back with your physical self. Because I think like your spiritual self is up here, your physical self is here. And I think y'all need to get yourselves together. That's what I'm feeling like. What's it what's this advice? What's the advice for Cancer? What's the advice? What's the advice? The Page of Swords. Okay. What is your environment? The Ace of Pentacles. Now look at how the Ace of Pentacles came out. The Ace of Pentacles is kind of it's like this. I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna leave it just like that. What's your hopes and fears, Cancer? Death and the rebirth is the hopes and fears. And what is the outcome? What's the outcome? The Ten of Cups is the outcome. Okay. Now the Ten of Cups kind of came out in reverse as the outcome, but we're gonna look at it both ways. And under your energy is the Sun. Wow. So right off the bat, Cancer, you're dealing, some of you, okay, I know this is not all of you. Take what resonates and what don't, y'all leave it. But for some of y'all, it's really like emotional, sadness, emotional. This is like this is like cutting your losses in your feelings. Like a lot of, this is like also grieving. Um, like a lot of things going on that you are mourning over. Some of you could be in mourning, grieving a loss, or just sad that things are not turning out the way you want it to turn out. And with this Seven of Swords that's crossing you, a lot of you feel like this is Cancer. A lot of you feel like life is not fair right now. A lot of y'all feel like things in your life has been like taken away from you, and you like, why? You like, why? Like, why am I losing so much? Some of y'all feel like you're losing so much. Like you're losing yourself. And you feel like you done lost yourself. Like you done lost so much. Like life is not fair. Like, but all of this is mental. All this is swords. The the five, 7, and 8. All this is mental thoughts. So a lot of you Cancers also are like, this is depression. This is pain, a lot of sadness, and a lot of grief. Now this Eight of Swords right here is the root. And the root of this is, that's all you're focusing on. Like you can't see anything but the loss and the sadness and the grieving, the heartache and the pain and the stress and all that stuff. Like it's all you can focus on. Let me read. I want to read this Eight of Swords. Okay, first let's do the Five of Cups. See, this say grieving, disillusion, disappointment. Look, okay, Cancer. Disappointment, betrayal, bitterness, wallowing, self-pity can signify a broken heart. And it's like this what you're focusing on. Self-pity. And this say not letting go of it. Somebody is like, some of you like holding on to self-pity, crying over spilled milk, things that you can't change, and you still trying to change it. You know how, what is that saying that go, Cancer? Like, God, let me be able to, like, let me not focus on the things that I can't change, but let me focus on the things that I can change. You know, something like that. Like, a lot of you, it's hard for y'all to let go of past trauma. That's what this is. Past trauma. This say rooting deeply into shadow work without healing and letting go. This is almost to me like how much longer in your life are you going to allow sadness, grief, hurt, and pain and trauma? Like, how much longer in your life are you gonna let that turn? It's like it's turning your heart dark. You know, it's turning your heart dark. And it's like, how is your spirit is not gonna constantly, like, not gonna keep on residing in a vessel and in your soul that is always in constant grieving and in constant sorrow and in constant hurt and pain. Your soul is crying out. Look at this, Five of Swords. Your soul is crying out. You see that person in the background? Like, your soul is crying out to you to come back. This say old stories that become a part of you. The worst thing you can do in life is to let is to wallow in sadness and to just wallow in it. And it's like, I know it's hard. Like, I tell God all the time, like, God, I don't like to talk to people about grieving because can't nobody tell nobody how to grieve. But the only thing I can tell people is to not let it take over your whole life. And I'm like, the person that you're grieving, there, remember the good things as well as the sad things. And for some people, the only sad thing that you remember about the person is that they are not here with you physically anymore. But it was so many good things about that person, like, that would should uplift you and that should make you want to carry on. And once you find yourself becoming sad about that person, it feel it and cry. Oh my God, cry and feel it. But you can't stay in it forever. Like, that person, if that person that you're grieving was a good person, they are a spirit that's watching over you and protecting you and guiding you. And they want you to live your life to the fullest. I don't like, let me see. The illusion is lifting, and you may suddenly find yourself in the middle of a reality that is painfully disappointing. If your dark night was a result of someone else's deception, you will need to find the seeds of forgiveness in order to avoid a dark heart. So you gotta forgive. If some of you cancers are holding on to something that you just cannot forgive them for, like, I can't forgive them, I can't forgive them. That's a dark space in your heart that your spirit is not there, because your spirit is not gonna reside somewhere where it's dark. Release yourself from any guilt around the situation. If some of you are feeling guilty for a loss, or you're feeling guilty about whatever you're feeling guilty about, you got to release it. Some of you could be blaming yourself for something. You got to release it. This Seven of Swords is right here, is just destroying you. With this putting a big black hole. You see that big black hole? It's destroying you. And this Eight of Swords, it's like it's blinding you from reality. And it's really robbing you of your happiness. It's robbing you from your joy. It's robbing you of your peace. Over here in the future, say romantic partners and soulmates and friendships and connected hearts and joyful connection and cooperation, a union, sometimes marriage and duality and love. You're robbing yourself of this in the future. You got this right here that's coming up for you in the future. But you can't get out of this energy to get to this. You got the Chariot. What I said, this is like what God is telling you. This is what your spirit guides is telling you. You see how they want you to move past this stage? Like I'm trying to get you to run and move past this stage, so you can get to this, back to loving life and enjoying life. And you're even blocking yourself. You see how the Ten of Cups tried to come out here in reverse in the outcome? You robbing yourself. Like some of y'all, you're in this state and you're not even seeing your family that's around you, that's trying to love on you and that's trying to give you some peace and happiness. It's like you're robbing your family of that joy because you in this state of sadness and grief all the time. Page of Swords is your advice. Let me see what your advice is, Cancer. The Page of Swords. Now, see, this say the Page of Swords, okay? This say restless energy, curiosity, a thirst for information, learning new things, an apprentice or student, intellectual pursuits, ideas and reasoning, and a messenger. You see, your advice is restless energy. Get control of your energy because you're restless in your energy. Thirst for information. Some of you need to read. Okay, some of you may used to read. You may need to start reading, like self-help books, books about grieving. Get some books about how to move on from suffering a loss. You know, like get you some books and start reading. If you're not a reader, like download something that audio books, like do some audio books, learn new things, learn some new stuff. Stop focusing on this and try to learn some new stuff. This say I learn and I expand my consciousness and open up new opportunities for my life. That's your advice. Now, what is this Ace of Pentacles that's in your environment that's sideways? The Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is coming out sideways, so I'm going to read it the shadow side. The shadow side say the need to create strong foundations to support your dream. And then risk of financial loss, missed opportunities, the need to prioritize, being overly greedy and missing the bigger picture. See how much of life you missing out on? You missing out on so much life. Death and rebirth is in your hopes and fears. It's time to let go and start new. The cycle is gonna continue. Like, it's time to let go, man. Time on this earth is so precious. You know, like time is really an illusion. But time is so precious, like we can't go our whole entire lives worrying and sad and grieving and being depressed and like so emotional. Cancer, I tell you all the time, having control of your emotions is a superpower. It's not like anything to be ashamed of because you're emotional, but once you get control of your emotions, man, that's powerful. To be able to feel the hurt, the pain, the loss, and then to be able to say, okay, I feel better now. I feel so much better. Death and rebirth. This says I allow myself to let go of the past in order to add energy to new beginnings. Some of y'all are hoping, some of y'all, this hopes and fears, like you are hoping you want something new, but you're fearful that you're gonna forget the past. That's when you gotta trust God and trust your spirit guides. And you gotta trust God and know that He's not gonna let you forget any important details of your life. He won't let you forget anything important. Like, trust God, man. Oh, ye a little faith. Like, how can you gotta trust God, man. You just gotta trust God. You gotta trust Him and know that He can turn anything around. Like, you gotta trust Him and be happy. It's okay to be happy, Cancer. It's okay to just be happy. It's okay. Okay, Cancer. Let's clear the energy and go to Scorpio. Let's clear out the energy, God. Let's go to Scorpio, God. Okay. Okay. Let's go to Scorpio, God. Let's go. Scorpio, 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 Scorpio. Scorpio, what's going on, Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Celtic Cross, Scorpio. This is all about Scorpio. What's going on with you, Scorpio? What's going on, Scorpio? What's going on, Scorpio? Scorpio, what's going on with Scorpio? I don't hardly vape on camera, on camera, but I needed that puff. What's going on? What's going on, Scorpio? I kind of feel a little bit better with you, Scorpio. What's going on? Scorpio, what's going on? You making me laugh a little bit. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, Scorpio? Scorpio says, shit, I need a cigarette after that reading. What's going on? What's going on, Scorpio, man? What's going on, Scorpio? Okay, what's going on? Okay, what's going on? Okay, Scorpio, what's going on with Scorpio? Show me Scorpio right now and in the present moment. What's going on with Scorpio right now and in the present moment, Scorpio? Okay, Scorpio said, I'm all right. Scorpio said, okay, I'm peaceful. You know, I'm okay. Scorpio said, I'm balancing out my energies. I got this shit together. Like, my yin and my yang, I'm focused. Like, I'm making some shit happen. I'm mixing some... Scorpio said, I'm making some shit happen, okay? I'm mixing up some stuff and I'm making it happen, okay? Like, I'm gonna get my piece, and that's what I'm gonna get. That's what I'm gonna get. I like the fact that it's an angel on this card. So it's like you working with your spirit guides. Like, we in this together. God, we in this together. Okay? Like, let's do this. What's the challenge? What's in the challenge, Scorpio? What's challenging you? Okay, this heart, this three of swords, okay? But you working with it though. That's he. If you a Cancer and you still on here, that's how look, that's how you work with these energies. This is happiness. This to me is happiness, is sad, okay, is good, is bad, is hurt, and is not hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, this how you work with what you got. You feel your feelings, you bring it up and push it out. Bring it up and you push it out and you work with them feelings. You can't stay in it and dwell in it and dwindle in it. This Scorpio got it. Like, I'm working with it. Like, this is the sun and the moon. Like, you getting up in the morning, doing your meditations in the morning, and then at night, you doing your meditating at night. Like, I'm one with the sun and I'm one with the moon. That's what I feel like. I'm one with the sun and I'm one with the moon. Okay, like, I'm gonna use that moon energy to for my to strengthen my cards, my crystals. I'm gonna get all that moon energy to strengthen my intuition, to focus on my subconscious, my consciousness. I'm working with it. Okay, it's challenging. It can get challenging because this is in your challenge position, Scorpio. Your emotions can most definitely be challenging, but you working with it. You working with it. What's your foundation, Scorpio? What's your foundation, Scorpio? What's your foundation? What's holding you up? Your roots. What's your, okay? Look at your roots. Look at your roots. Cancer and the Page of Cups is your root. Okay, now the Chariot. Okay, this Page of Cups. I'm gonna read about this Page of Cups because this Page of Cups is kind of looking like aloof, and you know how I said like Cancer was like aloof, like I felt like this energy and this moon energy. I just been feeling like aloof. You see how this person is looking like up, like I'm sitting there looking up, like these feet up here, like I'm sitting there looking like, where is my life headed? Where is my life going? Where is my life headed and where is my life going? Like that's like what you focusing on. Like you trying to keep yourself in a sane mental state, because sometimes you can feel yourself like going out, like you feel your soul and your spirit like leaving you, like it's kind of like I see like you can feel your emotions and your soul like leaving, but you call it back. You say, come back, come on back, come back. And you know, I tell people all the time, like, you gotta call your soul back, because a lot of people's souls are gone. And that's why they out here doing any and everything, because they don't have no soul no more. And you know that spirit is not dwelling in them if they soul gone. What's in the past? What's in the past? Let me get all your cards. I'm just talking. What's in the past? The past is judgment. Now, judgment is in reverse. I'm gonna read. I want to see. I'm gonna read. So this is the shadow side of judgment. What's above you? What is above you? What is your spirit guides telling you above you? What's above you? What's your spirit guide? Oh, the Five of Pentacles. See, to me, this look like, okay, look like you giving all of it to your spirit guides, and your spirit guide said, I got this on lock and key. I got your emotions on lock and key for you. Like, we're gonna get through this together. Like, I see that you down. Like, your spirit guide is talking to you, Scorpio. They saying, and you listening. They saying, I see you down. I see how you are trying to get up and unlock the door. Like, I see you when you on that floor crying. I see you when you on the floor bawling. Like, I see you when you sad. I see you when you hurt. But I will help you get up and open that door. I'll help you get up and open that door. Trust it. What's in the future, man? What's in the future? What's in the future for Scorpio? What's in the future? The Lovers is in the future. Ooh, I like this Lovers in the future for you, Scorpio. This could be a partner that is helping you through this. You're equal. Somebody that know you, somebody that gets you, somebody that you could talk to about your problems and they gonna listen and they understand. You see how she looking at him like they like breathing each other, like you're my breath, like I'm your air, like I feel you, you feel me. So you got a partner that's coming up for you in the future. You probably look. What I was looking at, love something, but it's this lady and this guy that's on that show. What is it? Look now. But the lady and the guy, they almost look like brother and sister. Like they family kept telling them, like, y'all, it looked like y'all could be brother and sister. So whoever this is, y'all may look alike, or they may look like you or something. This dude got locks. Let me see. What's advice? What's the advice for Scorpio? The advice is the Five of Wands, honey. This is your advice, is the Five of Wands. So to me, your advice is to keep on climbing until you reach the top. That's, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't give up. Keep on going. Like, you got this. That's your advice. I don't know what Scorpio I'm talking to today, but you got it. You are one strong individual. You are strong. And you're like, God see how strong you is, and he like, I'm gonna help you, Scorpio. Like, you believe in me, and you believe that I'm helping you. Believe it in your spirit guides, and we got you. What's your environment? Show me your environment. Environment is like the people that surround you and stuff. The Knight of Pentacles. This is growth. This is planting, and this is growing. This is laying the foundation, planting seeds. This is something that you can fall back on. You making a life for yourself, Scorpio. Like, this is, I'm growing. Like, this is what I can fall back on. Like, this is the what I'm planting, and this is what I want to prosper. Like, this energy that you putting out. Like, I'm putting this out, and I want this back. Like, what is the hopes and fears? What is your hopes and fears, Scorpio? What is hopes and fears? The King of Pentacles is hopes and fears. You hoping to, you see how that guy, that's an older guy. So your fear is that you're not going to live a long and prosperous life. Your fear is that you're going to do all this planning, you're going to do all this growing, and you're going to do all this stuff, and you're not going to live the comfortable life like you want to live. That's your fear. You bound to get it, Scorpio. There is no way you can work on all this and God not give it to you. Your heart is too good. Your heart is wide open. Like, God, my heart is wide open. It's wide open. What is gonna be your outcome, Scorpio? What's your outcome? Look at your outcome. Look at your outcome. You see how she's standing up there balancing out all this stuff. Like, baby, there is not no way you ain't got. This is the wheel of fortune. And what I kept on saying, what you planning and what you putting out is what you most definitely gonna get. All you got to do is keep on fighting, pushing yourself, motivating yourself. This to me is, you ain't in competition with nobody, Scorpio, but you. You ain't in competition, Scorpio, with nobody but you. That's why you getting ahead. That's why you doing so good. And God even sending you somebody physically to help you, man. To comfort you. God has said, I love you so much, like I want you to be happy. I want you to have the perfect person. just for you. I want to read this on. Look at the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom. Look at this family. And then I say you living old to see your family grow, and you living old and to you want to see your kids growing. You see these kids and these grandkids, and yes. I want to read judgment. I want to read this shadow side of judgment that's in the past. Look, this is what's in the past that you're leaving behind. Okay, listen. Self-doubt, hiding behind many masks, a need to let go of a shadow aspect of your story. Deny yourself and your loved ones the experience of your true nature and your essence. You see what you leaving behind? You doing all this because you know that you got to for your family. You want to live a good, peaceful, prosperous, joyful life, and you know that you got to keep yourself balanced in order for you to do that. You know that when you down on this floor boo-hooing and crying, you do it in the room. You do it in the bathroom. You go to the bathroom and you just boo and cry it out. And then you come up out of there and wipe your tears away, and you go on about your business. Man, whoever I'm talking to, Scorpio, you should be really, really, really proud of yourself for being able to balance out your emotions like this. To being able to balance out your feelings, your thoughts, your emotions. When I was telling Cancer about their superpower, that's what I'm talking about. Like God said, I got the key, and I'll give you the key to unlock that door. I want you to go in the bathroom, go in the closet, go in the room, and I want you to lock that door. And I want you to boo-hoo and cry and bawl it all out. And God said, and then I want you to give it to me. It's definitely not easy. It's definitely not easy. It's always a climb. Every day is a journey. Every day is a journey of growing. Man, this card right here, this like the present, like the roots. You know what I tell myself? A lot of times, all the time, really, I feel guilty for living in the now and in the present. Sometimes I feel guilty for living in the now, because it seems like when you live in the now, like you forget about the past and you're not thinking about the future. You just living right now in that present moment. And to me, it seems like I be aloof. And sometimes it almost seems like it be too good to be true. Like, am I allowed to just be this happy? Like, am I allowed to not think about the past? Am I allowed to not think about the future? Am I allowed to just live in the present? Yes. You have to take your past and not forget about it, but learn from it. And know that you have planted seeds that's going to grow for the future. It's not okay to worry about the future, and it's not okay to dwell on the past. Woo! It's okay. It's okay, Scorpio. It's okay to cry. It's okay to break down. That and then get back up. That's the good thing about it. You know that it's okay. It's okay. Love you, Scorpio. Let's go to Pisces. Oh, I tell you, these water signs. Woo! Water signs, I love y'all, man. I don't care what, man, water signs. All signs have good and all signs have bad. But water signs with them emotions, okay, let's go. Pisces. Pisces. I don't know what's going on. Pisces, what's going on? What's going on, Pisces? What's going on with Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Celtic cross, all about Pisces. This is all about Pisces. What's going on? Okay, Pisces. You ready? Are you ready, Pisces? I don't know. Let's see what's going on, Pisces. Now. Pisces in the now. Pisces. Why did I keep on saying, are you ready? Are you ready? This a whole tower. Some of you Pisces is life is lifing. God. Life is life in Pisces. Oh my goodness. You coming out here with the tower. So God is shaking some, he's shaking some stuff up. He is shaking up some stuff. Some stuff that came crumbling down. God done struck some and said, hey, no more. Damn it, no more. No more. Now look, the tower don't always have to be bad. This could be a good tower. It could be something, Pisces, that you want to fall out of your life. It could be something that you want God to take out of your life. And you could be happy about it. Like, shake this shit up out of my life. Like, bring the tower on. Like, I'm ready for something to shake. Like, something gotta give. So this could be a good thing. Let's see what's crossing you. What's in the challenge? What's challenging the tower? Ooh. What's challenging this tower, man? The Magician. Ooh. This a good tower. This a good tower, Pisces. You shaking up some. Did I say shaking up some? You making some shit happen. You should feel it, Pisces. Things hadn't looked better. I kept hearing in my head, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Pisces, whatever you manifesting for this tower to come in and redo in your life, are you ready? Hold on, baby. Hold on. I don't know if you seeing it now, Pisces, but I think you are seeing it. I think you are seeing like things like happening in your life where you like, can't nobody did this but God. Like, this is straight magic. It's a miracle. Some say miracle, I say magic. Either way, this is what it is. It's a miracle magic. It's a magical miracle. You making it happen. Whatever is happening in your life, Pisces, you gonna know that ain't nobody did it but God. You gonna know ain't nobody did this but God. What's your foundation, Pisces? What's your foundation? What's your root? Look at your foundation. Two of Cups. I want to read the Two of Cups. I want to read the Two of Cups for you because this is your foundation. Like everything is rooted in love. Is that what it is, Pisces? Everything that you're doing is rooted in love. So it's bound to be good because it's rooted in love. Boy, are you ready? Are you ready, Pisces? Woo! Rooted in love. You bet. Ooh, it's bound to be good. When you doing all this and you doing it out of love, out of the goodness of your heart, and you doing like you loving thy neighbor. You are doing this, manifesting this magical miracle, all from pureness, the love of your heart. What's in the past that you leaving behind, Pisces? What's in the past that you leaving behind? You leaving behind the, let me see, the Four of Wands is in reverse. I'm gonna read that and see what that is, like what you leaving behind. I think you enjoying life now. You enjoying life. You happy about it. You feel good about it. Everything is working out great. The Tower is coming in and doing exactly what it needs to do. Out with the old, in with the new. As above, so below. I am money and money is me. I am happy and happy is me. Woo! Look, I had this book back in 2022, and I was looking through it before I started doing y'all reading. And I came across something like that I wrote down. Where is it? It's like doing them, like doing affirmations. Ooh, look, wait. This, okay. Boy, it's some good stuff in here that I wrote. Listen at this. This is a prayer that I wrote in 2022. Pray, okay, this say pray daily. Continue to change my heart. Continue to change my thoughts. Continue to change my response. Continue to change my quick response. Always have an attitude of gratitude. Meditate daily. Dance more. Laugh more. Love myself more. Always be thankful. Always stay grounded. Always keep my heart lifted up with love and light. I am completely present and at peace in this universe. I attract harmony, and harmony attracts me. I am content, and contentment is me. All all of my desires in life I have, and so it is, and it is so. Ooh. I am free to achieve my dreams. I am always free to choose my thoughts, and so it is, and it is so. Pisces. When a Pisces, when you, them fishes is moving in the opposite directions. One is going this way and one is going this way. That's hard to do. When you can do that, I can't. When you can do that, Pisces, you got it going. You got it going on. Pisces is the ruler of the feet. When you move into the rhythm of your own beat, you saying your affirmations, and when you believe in it and you doing it all with the pureness of your heart, Pisces, when this Pisces is vibrating this high, oh, what's above you that God is telling you? What's above you that your spirit guides want you to know, Pisces? What your spirit guides want you to know? Look at what they want you to know, that you got this, you got it together. They say you got it together, honey. You are at peace, and peace is you. You got this together. Manifesting. Man, Pisces. Mixing up them energies, manifesting life is life thing. And your angels is right there watching you. Whoever you are, Pisces, this is somebody that's really spiritual. This is somebody that's really connected to your spirit guides. Like, you are really connected with your spirit guides. And you working with your spirit guides. You working with this energy. You working with the energy that's all around you. Like, you are actually living like the magician. Like, you are living like the magician. Like, you are magically living like this. Like, this is what's taking place. Like, life is good. And life is good. What's future? What's future? What's future? What's future for Pisces? The Five of Wands is the future. Wait. Let me see. Let me see this. Let me read this Five of Wands. Let me see why the five. Okay. Competition. Listen, Pisces, because this is coming up in your future. Competition, conflict, ambition, challenge, being pushed by others to excel. Brainstorming, mental jousting, adrenaline and aggression, surpassing limits, dynamic energy, and leveling up. Pisces, if you are somebody that's trying not to be publicly, then you might as well get ready, because you are about to be publicly known. If you are Pisces that's being so humble, when you be so humble with the little life that you got, Don't you know God will level you up? Who finna be able to compete with you? Pisces. You can't compete. Don't compete where you don't compare. Is that how it go? Something like that. But yeah, you finna have some people that's in competition with you, Pisces. They can't even compare to what you got going on. They can't even compare. You already reaching, you at the top. They trying to get there. But let me tell you, stay humble, keep doing what you're doing, and when you do get to the top, help them up. Because it's more than enough for everybody. And that's exactly why you getting what you getting. Because while you are climbing your way to the top, you helping them behind you come up too. What's your advice, Pisces? The Three of Pentacles. Then I say your advice is keep on helping those. Teamwork makes the dream work. Staying humble and teaching, because it's enough for everybody out there. All these blessings is coming to you because of that. Teamwork makes the dream work. Helping each other up. What is your environment? Show me Pisces environment. The Five of Swords in your environment. Hold on. Let me read the Five of Swords. Let me see why your environment is Five of Swords. See. Why is Five of Swords in Pisces environment? Five of Swords. Here go this conflict. Here go this conflict that's in your environment. You see how Spirit is warning you about the conflict? Like they warning you, this is your advice. They telling you there's gonna be conflict, there's gonna be competition. That's what you got in your environment. And let me see, let me read. Conflict, unfair advantage, experiencing loss, the need to build your skills and your confidence, and hollow victories. The lessons move me ahead always. Learning the lessons and teaching it to others. You telling them, look, this is how I came up. This is how I failed. I did this so this could be right. I did this so this could happen. The lessons move me ahead. You may have, listen, Pisces, you may have experienced an unexpected loss that has left you a little bit sore. Sometimes life isn't just fair. And these iniquities can drain our energy for much longer than they need to. Often it's the fear of failure that does most of the draining. If you are feeling outsmarted, remember that one chapter doesn't define you. Wins and losses are both a part of the human experience. And the keys to self-improvement lie dormant inside the difficulties. Boost your consciousness. Upgrade your skills. and build on this experience. In shadow, we learn that winning isn't everything, especially when deceit is a part of the strategy. The obsessive desire to win can have us stopping at nothing to feel victorious. And in the long run, we risk everything we built along the way. You may find yourself a few steps backwards after winning if you are not bringing your integrity into the games. By you done learned that lesson. You done learned that lesson. And Pisces, these haters can't hold me back. It's gonna always be some haters. It's gonna always be some people that's gonna be trying to come up against you. It's gonna always be somebody that's gonna try to pull you down so that they can come up. But one thing that you doing is saying, hey, you can't take what God got for me. Because I already know what I got. Now, move out the way. Let me go on up so I can help you. Because clearly, you don't know what you do. Show me your hopes and fears. The King of Pentacles was in Scorpio's hopes and fears. You hoping. Let me see. Let me read the shadow side of the King of Pentacles. I'm going to read the shadow side and then I'm going to read the light side. The shadow side say obsessing over riches, seeking status, greed, a need to balance the material with the spiritual. Overflowing material is the light. That was the shadow. This is the light. Overflowing material, abundance, patience, and determination. A confident and warm leader. Providing for others. Comfort and security. Personal growth. Goals reached. Prosperity and success. Pisces, when I tell you that you're a Pisceing, when I tell you Pisces, you got your energies like you doing it. Like when I say you Piscean out here, you got it all balanced. You got it all worked out. Helping those that you can help and pushing aside those that you can't help. Show me your outcome. The King of Swords is your outcome. When I say that's a good outcome, intelligence, logic, rules, the law, clear thinking, a strong communicator, and leader. Truth and proof. Blending mental and spiritual pursuits. Bravery and courage. Pisces, whatever you're doing right now, don't change it. Because you're doing good. When it's time for it to change, God is going to tell you. He'll let you know. But whatever you're doing right now, keep going. Keep going. Thank y'all for tuning in. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe. I will talk to y'all water signs later. Peace and blessings to y'all. Peace and blessings. And I love y'all. Thank you, Miss Leah, for chatting with me in the chat. I really appreciate you. And is that Daniel? Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Y'all have a good night. Thank y'all, water signs.